So we're here now. It's end of April. Mental Health Awareness Week will be on us by the time this episode comes out. So is there anything in particular you're doing in My Wellness Hub? Obviously, my group, Sparring Group, works with you, and we have done for some time now. What are you doing with us and your business clients?
Yes, so Mental Health Awareness Week is a really good chance to access lots of resources. Me and my team have put together a program that'll release a resource every day, from different areas like nutrition, yoga, which is led by a physio, meditation, so that the hypno meditations are really popular and really useful for lots of benefits, as well as like some tips from the latest neuroscience on how to help yourself. The Mental Health Awareness Week is based around loneliness, nationally. And like we've said, what we've talked about of now and the problems that people are seeing and facing, and the hangover from COVID to when, we spoke last year about what might happen, and loneliness being one of the main threads of what practitioners are seeing through their doors.
And in terms of the things like mindfulness and the sort of internal strategies, personal strategies we can apply to find a solution for loneliness, are there any more sort of practical strategies that people who are feeling lonely can undertake?
Yeah, so there's different layers to loneliness. There's, some people have been disconnected to having interactions with people of working from home more and depending on their home life situation. And then there's that loneliness of maybe you are interacting with people and you just don't feel like people know you, that you've got a persona that people might like, but it doesn't feel like you. So there's different layers there. And connection being the solution or the remedy to loneliness. So
it's a common emotional response to different situations, which are a lot more complex than just the standard assumption that someone who is lonely is someone who doesn't have many relationships or doesn't see many people. I think the point you made there about if you're behaving in a way which isn't authentic, I mean, that in itself can make you feel lonely, or you can be lonely in having a particular problem, or you can feel lonely in seeming that everyone else in the world has got a solution to that problem apart from you. So loneliness, as you say, can take a number of different guises.
Yeah, and then connection, little ways. Again, if you make a small step that's manageable to connect with someone and do it at your pace. You don't have to throw yourself into the deep end. It would just be from that awareness that is a need that we all have, that connection. If we think of, our biology and our nervous system that originates, when we developed as humans, we're wired to be part of a tribe.
Absolutely.
In caveman times, if we were outside of the tribe, then that would be a life or death situation. So we have this natural urge to be as part of a community, and I speak to a lot of people who see, on social media, the idea that everyone has got it all sussed and they're alone with their thoughts and they're away from that. And, and it's not true. And apart, like I said about being authentic and being yourself is the way to connect deeply. And then that connection really supports you in those times.